Hello, I'm Hita Prakash, sports journalist for the Deccan Herald. Welcome to the Bengaluru 2040 Summit. We have with us the CEO of Nimida Group and also the owner of FC Bengaluru United. Let's get his insights about a few important things that are going to be discussed in the panel today. Hello, sir. Welcome to the Bengaluru 2040 Summit.
Thank you, Ita. Very glad to be here today.
So my first question to you is, the city is always said to have a great potential to be a sporting hub in the country. Why do you think, we've been having this tag for a long time? The first question. And the second, what do you think needs to be done to achieve that?
So great questions, Hita. Firstly, it's Bengaluru. I mean, you can't go wrong with the weather here. It's a fantastic city here. So I think it's a confluence of a lot of things in the city. Of course, where it's located from a weather standpoint, but also it's just a confluence of factors where we have talent here. We have a long legacy of sporting history here, especially in sports such as cricket and football, and it goes back even to the performance sports as well. So we've seen many talented stars come out of this city. So we do have the know-how and we have the knowledge here, and more importantly, we also have the infrastructure. And there's more infrastructure that's coming along the way. So it is certainly a confluence of a lot of these factors, and I think we're really well poised for the future, as well as for the 2040 plan and vision as we'd had as a city, to make sure that we get there with all this coming together and all the stakeholders coming together.
Right. And also, somebody like you who's invested in sport. Number one, what made you do that?
Yes.
And number two, again, what is the role of a private entity with the government?
Yes.
How does that go hand in hand?
No, absolutely. I mean, firstly, I'd say, I got into sport for my passion in sport and my long history in sport. And secondly, for the love of the city. That's one of the reasons why we even named our club FC Bengaluru United with Bengaluru in it. So just going back with all this together, my interest has been to certainly invest in sport, to do my part in furthering sports people and sports persons in Bangalore, as well as, hopefully, nudge India forward along its sporting journey. We certainly have a long way to go. We've been making a lot of strides, and there's some important steps, and all stakeholders have to really come together to make sure that we're on this journey together. Now, as an individual and as making investments from a corporate standpoint, I think we certainly do have to play our part in making the right investments, making sure that we have the right support and we are able to support not only federations but also athletes and sports people. We need to certainly work very closely with the government, as the government is a key member in pushing the city ahead when it comes to sporting people. We certainly look forward to working closely with the government, especially in PPP projects. As part of PPP projects, we can jointly work with them as part of their vision in terms of what they're looking for, along with our visions, to align the investments that go into furthering sport in the city. So we're certainly excited about taking the steps forward, and it's bringing all the stakeholders together.
And one last question, is there any concrete plan in making that steps happen very, very soon? Do you have any plan going forward, immediately at least?
In terms of brands?
In terms of talking to the government, investments, and what more do you want to do in terms of your investment in sport?
Yes, absolutely. So certainly to continue investing in football that we have, we're also speaking with other federations that we make sure that we also not only look at football and cricket, but we also look at things like hockey and basketball. So we are very excited speaking to the federations there, and we continue to have conversations with the federations there. But also in terms of infrastructure, speaking to the IDT, making sure that understanding their vision and their plans for infrastructure, especially in the sports city that's being considered in north part of Bangalore, and to see how we can participate and how we can take part in providing at least some help and some support that we can to make sure that it comes as part of the vision together.
Interesting. Thank you so much for your insights, sir. I hope you have a great time today.
Thank you.